Hey everybody, I'm Argofump playing The Great Ace Attorney Adventures. So in this video we're gonna start episode 4. The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro. I don't even know what that is. It looks like we're gonna start with some investigation.
I begin to think, Wilson, said Sholmes, turning his head languidly in my direction, that there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover. His eyes wandered, following the steam rising from his cup of herbal tea, leading him to the distant memory of that snowy evening. To the young lady collapsed on the pavement along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back. Lit in the soft glow of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
Interesting. Is that the mystery we're going to solve, or are we going to have more of a follow-up to the previous mystery? It is cold. It is February. And what does Sherlock Holmes have to do with anything? We have not seen him ever since we landed in Britain. Okay, so it looks like we spent the night at a giant hotel. Wow, those beds are enormous. Wow, Ryunosuke is just rolling around on the mattress. Wow. And, wow, we have a lot of money. Yeah, you should have gone to a cheaper hotel. Yeah. Maybe that hotel should have told us the price ahead of time. Oh, wait, our heroes have a stipend? Oh, well that's good. That's good. I thought they were completely broke in a foreign country. Looks like the government's paying a little bit of their money. So we get to spend one night at the luxury hotel, and then every single day we'll just be eating ramen noodles. Yeah, did you hear about the trial yesterday? Huh? The trial where we won, Stronghart? Yeah, we did learn new things like summation examination and how juries work and all sorts of other things. Alright, yay! Now I am a lawyer! Excellent! Excellent! Oh, I am the best lawyer ever. Although I can't really afford my own hotel. Oh well. Okay, so new case. Are you throwing me blind into another case? Dude! Seriously! Look, I'm not upset. I just thought... I just thought maybe we could wrap up the previous case? Well, I mean, some of the evidence was destroyed. Ooh, does Ryunosuke know that? Does he know that the cabin has been set on fire? I mean, the jury didn't make an official ruling, so, I mean, due to lack of evidence, he was found innocent. So that kind of feels... I mean, it was a victory, but it doesn't feel like a victory. It feels like a defeat, because we did not catch the real killer. Not to mention, he's totally acting like a crazy person there. Kind of makes me think McGilded's McGuilty, you know? Seriously, don't say these things in front of the Supreme Court Justice. That seems like a terrible idea. Well, don't let it trouble you. Whoa, he died? Whoa, wait. He was the one who died inside the cabin? Okay, yeah, you've got enough time to tell me what's going on. Okay, so apparently Ryunosuke did not see that very, very fancy cutscene. So let's hear more. After the trial concluded, there's a great commotion. You might remember the omnibus was inside the courtroom. So this is where the murder took place, in case number 3. That was the crime scene. Well, somebody set it on fire. And right before the police were going to examine it for, like, additional evidence and such. And inside was McGilded. He was burned to death. Okay, so the police are investigating. Yeah, he did say. Well, let's see what he said. Well, I must be making tracks now. 'Tis time for the inspection. We're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. I asked if I could be present for it myself. So those were his last words. Wow. Huh. So was he lying to us? How weird. Very, very strange. Okay, and yeah, the police are in charge, especially because it's morphed into a completely different matter. Like, that was very important evidence in McGilded's trial. Well, now the case has turned into McGilded's murder. So how did I like the court? It was wow. He's trying to say the experience was very solemn. It's very different from our own judicial system. Well, that's really nice, but it is rather similar to the Japanese judicial system. I mean, we have the 2 lawyers and the judge and such. Lots of similarities. The most advanced one in the world, huh? I have a hard time believing that when the trial ended on such a weird note. That was not simple. That was a very long, complicated trial, sir. A trial I couldn't lose. Yeah, it was a very complicated trial, and there were several points where we could have gotten a game over. Oh, it looks like Stronghart was overestimating my abilities. Aww. He is complimenting me. I guess I should accept the compliment instead of arguing with him. Yeah, you know, what if he purposely gave us a really terrible trial? If he's setting us up for failure. Maybe he's just lying here, and he was totally hoping we'd lose. And now maybe he's setting us up for another failure for by giving us another case, which is sort of like a dead end. I don't know if I can trust this guy. It's a murder and the trial starts in 10 minutes. That's silly. Huh. What is it? Is it a case of, like, patent theft or something? Nobody's died yet. Trial's tomorrow! Aha! So you can research the case thoroughly. Almost exactly 1 day. Okay, so we do have 1 day to investigate. That'll be great. Come on, Ryunosuke, you can do it. Similarity? No, no defense lawyer. Oh, I mean, you just assigned me as the defense lawyer. That makes sense. Like, you wouldn't assign me to a case that already has a defense lawyer. That'd be kind of silly. Right? Right. So it sounds like it's a high-stakes trial, even if it's not a murder trial. Time's up. You'll have to excuse me. Why don't you begin preparations? Why don't you give us information, like who do we need to meet? No, but who's the defendant? Could you just point us in the right direction? There's something I want to ask you. Yesterday, you remarked upon something. You intend to see through the will of your late compatriot, Mr. Sogi? Yeah, Kazuma, we need to complete his mysterious mission. Whatever that mission is, he didn't really tell me what it was. What exactly do you mean by that? And tell me what you mean in 34 seconds or less. Well, Kazuma always used to say he wanted to learn how the greatest justice system in the world works so he could change the hearts in Japan. Now he's gone, I'd like to work towards that myself. And there's another thing. Another thing, continue. On the way here on the steamship, he said something to me. Very important I have to do. Something very important. He didn't clarify. He never clarified. I don't know what it is. Out of time. Well, thanks for enlightening me. Whoa! Oh, Kazuma didn't mention it to you, Susato? Wow. Look, just focus your attention on the matter at hand. Okay, and here's the police inspector. He'll be able to apprise you of the details of the case. Oh, good, good. So we do have something to do here. Best of luck. Farewell. See ya. I imagine once this trial is over, investigation and trial, once they're over, we might get another case. What was Kasuma talking about? I hope I'm just imagining it, but I would say he looks happy. Guess, yeah, we can look around this room. Cool. But yeah, let's just talk to the detective. And he's eating he's eating chips, as the British people call them, right? Lovely weather, isn't it? What's the weather got to do with anything? Listen to me, young Japanese upstart. Some frippery about the weather doesn't get every English gent eaten out in your hand, you know? Just because English gents love talking about the weather doesn't mean every English gentleman will talk about the weather at you every single time. I'm very busy, see? Busy eating the food. Got crime to investigate, And I have to give you a report? Come on, seriously. You should be giving me a report. I'm the very important inspector. What would the other officers say? Haven't seen Gregson? Oh no! He's busy talking to random people. That's my reputation. Urgh, been ripped to shreds. Okay, so I get it. You're very angry to have to deal with me. You don't like me at all. Still, it's nice to meet you. Lovely weather, huh? It is fantastic weather. Winters don't usually see that much sunshine. Okay, well, it looks like, you know, he'd rather chat about the weather with her than with me. So it's Tobias Gregson, Inspector Gregson. Why are you concerned, Susato? Does she know him somehow? Let's ask him about himself. The Inspector Gregson. Well, who is he? He's a Sherlock Holmes character. I've never heard of him before. I've heard of Inspector Lestrade, who has a friendly rivalry with Sherlock Holmes. Interesting. I guess maybe they had to change his name, just like how they had to change the name of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, he's not a professional like myself, but he does come up with the goods from time to time. And Jones kind of likes him. Yeah. I think there's another, like, Sherlock Holmes detective who shows up, in the Sherlock Holmes story, shows up, 3 times. This is the one detective who kind of likes trying to follow the Sherlock Holmes investigative method. Never quite gets it right, but Sholmes appreciates his efforts. I liked getting all the attention from being a famous guy. Yeah. But now everybody's looking at me, whispering rumors, treating me weird. I don't know, I don't like being famous at all. He's changed. Fine's gone to his head. I don't know, Susato. I mean, you reacted really, really differently when you found out who he was. It makes sense that other people would be treating him differently. This detective might be... Yeah, poor guy. Why don't they just change the names of the characters? I mean... Sherlock Holmes is writing about real mysteries he solved. Why doesn't he, change the names of all the characters just to protect the privacy of the innocent? Okay, so your case is a very simple one. Oh man, that's not good for us when everybody thinks our defendant is guilty. Okay, young woman walking around the pavement of Briar Road, stabbed from behind. She's not dead, but she's still in the hospital. So attempted murder, not actual murder. Anyway, after something of a whirlwind investigation, criminal arrested. Barely had time for a cup of tea after that incident. Yeah, so how did you identify this person as the culprit? Was there a witness? Stop right there. Wasting your time. Nothing you could do. No way to help the bloke now. Why not? The prosecutor is Baron von Zieks. Oh, him again. Oh. Him again. Oh, no. It sounds like he only takes cases which are very much open and shut and have a lot of evidence. And, that's not good for us. If he thinks this is an open and shut case, then we're in trouble.